This is the theme tune to the J-Reed YouTube channel. Woo! In this episode we'll try to give the 928 more power and see if we can get more miles per hour. We'll take it to the dyno and count the horses, then add some new chips, a custom exhaust, some other stuff, and get greater forces.
Hello, welcome to another video. I've got two things to show you. Wait right there. Wait right there. Wait right there. Welcome back to another J-Reed video. You are actually talking to Jay of the future. Jay of the past already had a video put together before disaster struck. You'll remember it in the last video. Unfortunately, oh my God. Yeah. Anyway, that's still all ongoing. We'll forget about that. I had a video all planned to do it on the performance, how we could sort of zhuzh up the performance of the 928 without putting forced induction in it or anything like that. And now I'm going to have to make that into two parts. So the first part will be the exhaust. And I've got a partnership with MSDS Inc. all sorted for this video, and I'll take you through their beautiful headers, and then we'll take it up and see Tony, who's going to fit the remainder of the exhaust. Before all that, we're going to take it to the dyno, see what it puts out, and then I'm hoping in part two we're going to put some new fuel injectors on it, a new MAF on it, mass airflow sensor, and some beautiful performance chips from JDS Porsche in the UK. Oh yeah. So the combination, hopefully, of the exhaust, the chips, the new fuel injectors, I think mine are probably the original ones on there, and a new MAF might just give it a little zhuzhing of performance there. But, so I'm hoping, even though we've got this horrible damage on the back of the car here, that we get to part two and the insurance manages to come good on my beautiful 928 Porsche. So I'm going to hand you over now to Jay of the past. Enjoy the video. See you at the end. Racing headers from MSDS Inc. So let's take a look at these lovely racing headers from MSDS then. Firstly, a big thank you to Marty at MSDS, who could not have been any more helpful in understanding his product, nor more generous with his time. He set up MSDS in 1976, so he knows a thing or two about a thing or two. He sent me these ceramic-coated headers, which are racing-only products, and you must use them with a high-flow catalytic converter, so do please bear that in mind. The science is quite interesting in that they are designed to have a scavenging effect, thus pulling the exhaust gases away from the engine and out of the car. The optional ceramic coating here has the dual effect of making them more slippery and thus aiding the scavenging effect and of keeping the engine bay cooler than it otherwise would have been without it. I've added a link to the MSDS website and we'll see what horsepower gains we get when we go back to the dyno, hopefully in part two. But firstly, here in part one, let's see how many horses from 1985 have left the stable and run away. Yes, we're off to the dyno. Pretty straightforward here. I was in and out in 30 minutes. We did 3 runs up to 6,500 revs each, which, even with the old exhaust, was pretty noisy. Ooh, that's nice. Hey, Matt.
Hey, Jay, how's it going?
Going well, my friend. You're hard at work here.
Oh, yeah.
Looking beautiful.
It's getting there.
Wow. That looks something else, doesn't it? Okay, I've got the numbers. Now then, what did you say it was going to do?
I think about 200 to the wheels.
200 to the wheels?
Yep.
And Matt, what did I say that it would do?
I think around 240.
I think I did say 240, around 240, didn't I? So the numbers are me get my papers right. On the first run, it did 226.5.
Wow.
Okay. On the second run, Matthew, it did 236.7.
Wow. It got better.
Right? And on the third run, let me just get my papers correct. Sorry for the camera. 236.6.
Wow.
So how about that? I mean, that's not at all bad.
Yeah, that's impressive.
Is it? I mean, I don't know if we do the numbers. It had about 310 at the crank when it was new. So if we deduct 15 from that, what's that, about 45? That would be about 265, wouldn't it?
Yep. Yeah.
So 230, let's call it 235 as an average of the three versus 265.
That's not bad for
an old car.
Yeah.
I don't think we can complain too much about that, can we?
No.
So
I mean, we know it wasn't very well cared for before you got it.
Right.
So that's impressive.
It's been exceptionally well cared for now you've got your hands on it. But so what do we think a new exhaust, a new MAF and some injectors will do? Do you think that'll make any difference at all?
I think it'll be a small difference.
I do too. So really what you're saying is I'm spending a lot more money to get practically no difference.
Yeah. What I think we may notice, you're getting a chip as well?
Oh, chip as well. Yes, yes.
I
And chip.
think with the chip, generally with the better fuel mapping and better timing mapping,
We might get a bit more there.
It's not that you'll get more peak, but you should get a better overall
A broader.
yeah. Your power curve should be a little bit better.
Yeah.
We'll
Okay.
have to look at the old map and see how it was.
Yeah.
And we may get a better power curve.
Yeah.
Which will make it feel much faster.
Okay. Well, there we are. I'm already pretty happy about this, actually. Look at these tips. Hey, Tony, how are you?
How's it going, man?
Oh my God, what have you done? This looks great.
We did the stainless and the titanium like we had talked about, so we could have a tip that matches the car.
Wow, I tell you what, let's start at the other end, shall we? Have a look at the other end. I'm
Certainly,
really
yeah.
interested to hear how you got on with these MSDS headers.
They fit relatively easily. Getting the other ones out wasn't a pain in the butt. The car was in pretty good shape. They bolted on pretty simply.
Oh, they did?
Yeah,
Just,
absolutely.
it was pretty easy to get them on.
Yeah, it was. We had to do a little bit of, we had to take the heat shields off each side.
Oh, yeah.
But other than that, I mean, they fit perfectly. I didn't even have to pull the steering shaft out, anything like that. I ended up loosening the starter, moving it to the side and getting this side in, and this side was very easy, but
Nice.
yeah, very straightforward.
Wow, and then we've gone into a wide pipe here.
Yeah, I did. I used the flanges that the MSDS came with and just welded, some stainless to it. This is all 304 all the way back. We used a Borla XR1 muffler, which is pretty awesome. This is the first time I used the XR1 series.
Yeah.
Really mild idle, but when you get on, it sounds awesome.
Cool.
And then we went to a T2. This is titanium tip, and I want to fill out the whole, basically where the old one came out. So I did twin threes, and kind of matched the color. It has a little purple in it, purplish blue.
Love it.
So and then made it so that it all unbolts really easily.
Yeah, I saw that. So you can take all the bits off as you need to.
Yeah, if you ever need to service it, the tailpipe comes off right here with the band clamp, and then this just unbolts right here, and we got our bolts up top.
Yeah, it's nice and straightforward. Well, you know what? I'm desperate to hear what it sounds like.
Absolutely.
Oh my gosh, shall we get it down and see what it sounds like?
Right? Doesn't it sound sick like
Oh
that?
my God! That's what I'm talking about! Holy cow! Well, we made progress there, didn't we? And what a sound. Oh my God, I'm so happy with the way this car sounds, and I'm so happy to have got rid of the old noise it used to make, which was really, really quiet and boring. I'm hoping that part 2 won't be too long. As you can see here, it's not great, but I'm hoping this lovely old car survives and that you see it again. If not, we'll carry on with videos. We'll have to find another Porsche, probably another 928, but let's not go there yet. Let's wish this old girl, you know, all the love in the world, and hope that insurance comes good for us. So we'll park this one here. Look out for part 2 coming up, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching. Racing headers from MSDS Inc.